Hello everyone and welcome back. Meatdept here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today, guys. So it's dark in the land of giants, guys, and something big has happened apparently, man. Now I'm talking Doomsday, baby, but I don't think it's for real. So there is a new event, guys. It is the Nibiru zone, and it is another seasonal pass, guys. So I looked into this exactly what it was because aliens are attacking and all that stuff. Well, apparently, guys, literally a decade ago, it was basically rumored that this Planet X type thing named Nibiru, whatever, might collide into planet Earth, causing all destruction and eliminating us, the human race. But we survived, we made it through, and we're getting stronger. So that is a myth, guys, but I'm glad to see that the game is staying in good old fashion. So what I had to do was basically the end of the Mayan calendar or something like that. I'm not actually sure on the specifics of it, but hey, we got the Mayan zone followed by Egypt, and now we have this event. So who knows, the developers might be climbing through the timeline of history, and eventually we'll get into a scientific fantasy type land. Who knows what the future is to tell, but we're here today, guys, to go over all the new stuff. So as you see, I have on some of the new pets. I've pretty much been AFK since the event came out. I've been unable to record, guys, so I've been hanging out in the private servers with a lot of you. And yeah, I apologize if you've been saying hi to me and just seen me stand there. It is what it is, guys. So we have a new season pass, it looks like, over here on the right. A lot of you probably know this at this point. So I've literally just been standing AFK for about 3+ days. I haven't bought the bottom tier pass yet, but I got some of the freebie stuff on top. It's alright, it's not the best in the world, but ultimately you're going to get a royal giant scarab, which is actually pretty cool indeed. And if you bought the premium pass on the bottom, you get the rainbow giant scarab. Apparently the only way you get the giant scarabs are basically these two from the season pass. So yeah, good luck on getting those, guys. So let's go ahead and hop right in and critique this new zone. I will say the developers have been doing a fantastic job with every single zone that they have been making. This one is no different. It is very cool and very intensive. It's probably messing with a lot of people's mobile devices out there, guys. But you know what? Other than that, the event is the same that we've had for the past 2+ years, guys. You pretty much collect event currency, and in return, you can go ahead and buy yourself some pets, some artifacts, and some of the stuff over here on the boards, which usually consist of, I can see it already, a mega pet, which is just the scarab. It's not the giant scarab. That still costs 10 million big ones. Then we got the skin, which is the pharaoh. Obviously it looks like a mummy, and that's 25 million. And then there's Enki. It's a sword for 20 million. So I heard these swords are very fast speed and they're actually pretty good. The only thing is they don't give you a soul gem boost when you rebirth, so you're gonna still want to hunt the spirits to actually benefit off that if you're leveling. But here are the crates. So the pets cost 3,000 of the tokens, and the artifacts cost 5,000. So that's a huge bump up. But you know what? It's not that bad because they were generally pretty easy to get in the first place, guys. So pretty much you go along, collect orbs, stand in this circle AFK, and you know, collect one seasonal XP or however much, you know, percentage of special currency. I get 1,000, just over 1,000 a tick, and this is really where I've been for 3 days, guys. I guess you could break the crates as well, and if the meteors drop as well, you could break those. And if you break the whole thing by yourself, it gives you 1,000 seasonal experience, and I'm not really sure how much currency it gives you guys, to be quite honest with you there. So let's go ahead and take a look again at the advanced pass. So I'm already almost up to 75,000. Now that's pretty slow after 3 days, guys. So it takes a long time if you're standing in the circle to actually reach there. Probably take a whole week. Because if you pop up the new menu, there's player stats, and you see I've been basically 3.5 days AFK in this circle. So 3.5 days, I've gotten probably about 45 million, because as you see, I do have on some event pets. It carried over some of the stats from before, but not all of it. Imagine if it carried over everything from back in the day. This would be outrageous. Unfortunately, it's kind of noobish right now, but hey, what can you do, guys? What can you do? So the pets I opted to get so far are basically a whole bunch of rainbow toxic, because they're the legendaries, they're easy, and they give a ×14 multiplier. And then lastly, I think I have on a royal version, which is only 7. I think I also made one of the rainbow Robotron looking things, RoboPug. So it's like a robot, I guess, pug dog is what it's supposed to look like, which actually does look pretty cool. Gives a 16 times multiplier. So there he is on the top right there, looking pretty cool. So let's go ahead and buy this new event sword. This is kind of what I'm really interested in sticking on and actually checking out the speed for this one. So it's probably worth it to get the 20 million and spend it right now. So let's just go ahead and do that, guys. We went ahead and purchased Enki. There it is. Let's go ahead and pop open the bags and check this bad boy out. A 3.33 speed is actually massive compared to the Spirit 3 Hellblade, which is 2.7. 333 is super fast, guys, and I'm sure it's a lot stronger in terms of XP. So what I did prior to the video was make sure I get the spirits I needed to actually go ahead and make another Hellblade, so we could go ahead and compare the stats after a fresh rebirth, guys, because I do want to actually check out this permanent weapon right here. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So I'm not thinking I get any soul gem boost for sticking this on. Right now I'd get 51.67 AA with this gear on right now. So let me just go ahead and just put one of this on the main hand right here to check it out and see what it is. Yeah, it actually goes down, so it has no modifier on it, but it does actually look pretty cool. It's like a little short sword. Now, I know the one from the season pass is actually really big and it looks really super sick. So yeah, that one's definitely cool to get if you do have it. But man, look at the swing speed on this. Holy moly. He's just ripping away, going hacking and slashing at all kinds of stuff, guys. That is absolutely wild right there. Wow. Okay. Pretty fast. So let's go ahead and actually do the rebirth, get the stats. I just want to compare the weapons so you at least have something, you know, to take home with you at the end of this video, besides just checking out the new event. So let's go ahead and just do the rebirth, I guess. Then we have to go to the temple and we have to purchase the new scythe, I guess. Well, the old scythe, the prophecy, so that we can merge it up and then go from there with the spirits I have in the bags. So let's go ahead over here and actually get this purchased up after we do the rebirth. All right, guys, so go ahead and make sure I put the Hellblade back in the main hand. Make sure I get the 57.67 AA. Now, typically what I'd want to do is actually turn this into the next level skin to maximize the soul gems, but I really don't want to go ahead and farm that Tomb 3 boss some more times to get the Spirit of Fire right now. So I'm just going to do this for now and sacrifice the soul gems for you. So let's go ahead and get the rebirth underway. Let's go ahead and cash it in. Let's upgrade the skills here. So we're like 47.5 million or so. Shouldn't take too long to actually get through these soul gems. Well, actually, it might take a little bit of time to get through these soul gems. So you know what? We're going to do that at a later time, guys. So now we're here. Basically, what I need to do is buy myself a Scythe of Prophecy. So let's just spam this open right here. Hope we get one in the bag and we can make this quick work. I don't want to equip and swing any of the new weapons until I actually get them matched up. So let's go ahead over here. Yeah, we got one. Beautiful. There's the new weapon right there. So the Scythe gives 15 experience. This one gives 50 right off the bat. That's pretty insane, guys. Even compared to the Omega gives 60, but that's level 1 or 70. So really that's 35 at level 0. So the Enki is definitely pretty strong at 50 at a level 0 and no enchants on it whatsoever. So let's open up the spirit menu. We're going to go ahead and turn that first Scythe into the Shadow Sword. Then we're going to go ahead and take the Plume and forge it into Fierce Azura. And now we're going to use that only Spirit of Flames we have to make it the Hellblade, guys, because I do want to compare the stats. So here we go. We have a level 0 Hellblade. It gives 44 experience at 2.7. The Enki gives 50 experience at 3.3, guys. So let's go ahead and do some math and figure out how much that is. So that is 71.35% stronger than the Hellblade in terms of experience. So it's 71% stronger than the Hellblade, guys. That is awesome. So you definitely want to put on the Enki, probably the Season Pass sword as well to actually gain your levels. But remember, before your rebirth, you do want to get the spirit weapons to actually cash in on those soul gems, because that's just going to boost you up so much more in terms of skills, guys. So the Enki is actually really strong, guys. So I want that in my main hand for the speed. And of course, the Hellblade is going to go in the offhand, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video, guys. It's just a quick update video on the event and to explain what things are. Like I said, if you're familiar with Giant Simulator, this is nothing new. It's just a new look, new things to acquire, which is always nice. But hopefully we see some new features come along the way to kind of spice things up and change the game a little bit more, guys. That would be a lot of fun, don't you agree? So that's all I have for today, guys. I appreciate you sticking with me this long, guys. And just remember, until next time, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.